So I confess, man, I used to get mad at God a lot, and I was just thinking right now, like the Nehemiah when he was like building the temple, and he was called to rebuild the temple. I used to get so frustrated with God. Like God, I used to think God was an Anunnaki, and they were just harvesting humans' energy, and that's why they wanted us to pray so much and to pray without ceasing and worship constantly, because they were literally just spaceships up there just harvesting our energy. Just like whatever humans were made for, it used to be to dig gold. But I was like, well, now maybe it literally just is like a byproduct of us working our energy. And like God's just up there harvesting it to use it to fuel something. I don't know. That's like literally what I used to think. So I'd always be mad at God, like, God, you just purchased us for us to be slaves for eternity in one way or another. I had a really like twisted perspective of God. But even like, so the building of the temples and everything is just like labor. And but I do have the understanding now too that like I love work. I love, like fencing, roofing, stuff like that. I love labor. I love when I'm just in the flow state and I'm able to work. So it wasn't so much like slavery, and it isn't for God. So I heard someone talking about the Nehemiah rebuilding the temple, and it made me think of like we don't like God does not dwell in temples made by man, right? It's not brick and mortar. It's not like He dwells within us. So He's not asking really necessarily for us to do that, maybe in some cases. But like the work now today, the work of our hands is the dreams that He's given us, right? So it's like the skills and the talents that He's given us that He doesn't want us to bury. So I was thinking specifically like about songs. Like music has like a structure, a rhythm, metronome, a beat, a chorus, verse, chorus, verse. Like it's symmetrical. It's like it's got the foundation. It's got the drum, the rhythm, everything. Like if you look at a song from every angle, it's like through God's eyes, it is a temple. And I was like, man, so it's and then that temple, that structure, that blueprint is like the outline for our words, with our testimony, our story, the blood of the lamb, the power of the testimony, our struggles, our what we've overcome, our addictions, and then our story poured into that temple, and then we give that to others. And it's like, so that is like the work now, right? I don't know. I was just thinking that on the way here, and I was like, that's pretty cool. But it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a piece of art, a canvas that's laid out. It's got how many cubits, whatever. I'm just kidding. Like the measurements are laid out. But anything's like, man, like arts, crafts, everything that we're called to do in some way or another is like a blueprint that God is building. And then like we fill it with our spirit, we fill it with our heart, our testimony, our story, and we give that, and we let that whatever the Holy Spirit put into our hearts that we've created and brought into the world, like it, like genetic, you know, cleansing, healing, DNA downloads, like whatever the Spirit is doing that we don't know, and then when we put that forth and let it, what is it, Isaiah 50:11? It's like the Spirit does not come back void, but accomplishes what it was sent out to do. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Love y'all, man. Much love. I'm out of here.